all these other birds. This is my helper. Birds will come and take it out of my hand while tossing it over night tomorrow.
That is so
We're
cute.
holding him for another institution. Mental institution. He would never come over to eat. I was like, this bird is going to eat something. He'd hide out over there on the top step. So I threw him a fish, and now that's what's going on there. Did you want to finish? Or
Oh, I was finished. You're good to go.
I'm taking over.
Go for it.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the aquarium, and thank you for coming. We are going to feed some penguins in a minute, and we're going to give them fish, surprise, and we're going to give them two different kinds. The one I just threw at Kamar is called herring. I think most people know what a herring is. And these penguins, the African penguins, actually get to eat them once a year because herring will migrate around the southern... Watch the shine. The herring will migrate around the southern tip of the continent of Africa in late August, early September. All right. I don't want to torture you.
Oh.
We also today are getting this fish. This is called capelin. Now capelin comes from the North Atlantic. Penguins don't come from the North Atlantic. No wild penguin would ever eat this, but it's very plentiful, it's sustainably fish. It's very good for these birds. It's also very similar to what they eat in the wild. They eat mainly one fish, and that's the Cape anchovy. Everyone knows what an anchovy is. They're good on pizza. But for years they've been overfished by so many countries and fisheries, and now with industrialized fishing, the Cape anchovy is just about gone. Now if that's 80% of what you eat, you are in trouble, and these birds are in trouble. You're in trouble. Stop that. The African penguin's in a lot of trouble in the wild. These birds are endangered. They were put on the endangered species list just 6 years ago, 2010. But the reason for it was in one decade, from 2000 to 2010, the wild population of these birds had fallen by 70%, 70%. So that's in 10 years, more than half the wild population of these birds starved to death in the wild. So not doing so well. But there's some amazing groups and individuals both in South Africa and around the world that are doing everything they can to make sure these birds don't disappear. Now, we do what's called a monitored feed, and that's why Anna has a clipboard. It's got all 44 of them. Don't try this at home. You're not a parrot.
Can you see it, Zachary? Oh.
And what kind of fish I gave it. You're funny. And she's going to keep it in Zachary. Now, we do that to make sure that everyone's healthy, and particularly with birds. Birds have an interesting defense mechanism. When they are sick, they hide it. They're very good at it. The reason they do that is they're predators. In the case of the penguins here, their natural predators are sharks and seals and orcas. They have some unnatural predators now, like dogs and rats and cats and things like that. But the natural predators are like most predators. They don't want to work too hard for food, so they're going to look for an injured penguin, a slow-moving penguin, a penguin that's acting a little bit off its game, zero in on that bird, chase it, and eat it. So when a penguin is sick, it's a matter of life or death that nobody knows that, and they're very good. I can't look at a penguin and say that bird is healthy and it's fine, because they could be masking something, and they can mask horrible things. They get cancer and a lot of things we get. But their appetite is going to change.